You have seen him on Showtime. You have seen him at clubs and colleges from coast to coast. Please welcome the very funny Emery Emery.
Let's hear it for Chris O'Carroll and Elliot 3 folks. Come on. All right, here we go. I'll break it. You think I won't break it? Shut up, lady. I'll rip this stage apart. How are you, folks? How you doing tonight? Here I am, huh? Leavenworth. Woo! Yeah! It sucks here, man. I feel like I've been sent here just like you. You know what I mean? My agent called me up. He says, you need the money. Go. I'm going. I don't fit in here, man. I don't know. It's a weird town. You guys are friendly, first of all. I'll say that right up front. I'm not complimenting you. You people scare the shit out of me. All right, man. When I'm putting gas in my car, right, and you're standing there next to me and I never met you, don't be fucking talking to me, all right? What the hell is that, all right? I live in LA now, man. I don't know what your deal is, you know, but that nice day, and what the fuck do you want? I kicked the shit out of someone's granddad. I did. Bastard rushed me with the handshake. It's a weird town. You're friendly and you drive like shit. That is the combination that makes up the denizens of You know what, Leavenworth? You're the kind of people you will cut a guy off, honk and wave. What is that? Man, what is that? When you cut me off and I flip you off, flip me off back, all right? That's the way it works. Don't give me this. Then I'm the dick, all right? Leavenworth, man, weird town. I don't know who designed this town. I'd like to smack the shit out of him, you know? No, I'm talking about driving here. It's a nightmare. Apparently one day years ago, somebody goes, hey, you guys, I got an idea. You know all them stoplights we got in the warehouse? Let's put them up. You think we should do that every block? Yeah? Should we synchronize them? Hell no! Same guy that came up with the idea for one-way streets everywhere in the downtown. You guys have one-way streets here? Yeah. Man, I can't stand that. Downtown Kansas City, where I grew up, one-way streets everywhere. I'm always driving around. Well, I can see the building. I just can't get next to it. Hour later, fuck it, let's park here and take a cab. The cab driver's always going, well, I can see the building. I just cannot get next to it. I do not know what we're going to do. I must think. Thank you. Dot joke number 1 of the evening. Yes. You have dip signs out here. I noticed that too. You have dip signs. What the hell does dip mean to you people, man? And where I grew up, dip means uncomfortable bump, no big deal, slow down a little bit. Apparently here it means we didn't bother to fix the fucking bridge. You seen this sign, man? I'm driving along, dip sign. That sign say tank pit? You should have a sign with a front axle and slash through it. That's what you need. Flat tire ahead. Stop now or buy new stuff. Very odd. But I grew up in Kansas City, not far from here, and you guys been to Kansas City a bit, I guess, huh? Yeah, you got to go somewhere for supplies, I suppose. So weird. It's kind of how we think of Leavenworth in Kansas City, you know, just that That place out there with the prisoners. That's how we think of it. And then you got the prison, too. But, double entendre there. All military. Everybody here in the military? Everybody? We got any civilians here tonight? Really? You think you're going to find love here? Okay. Good luck, ladies. It's so funny, man. It can work, huh? Marriage in the military, can it work, sir? The guy's looking at me like, dude, I don't even know how to jack off right here. You know how to masturbate, don't you, sir? Have you been through boot camp? Every guy knows how to jack off. Show me a guy didn't know how to jack off. I'll show you a guy with no arms right there. That's everybody. Oh, Lordy. I'm divorced myself. How many divorced guys we have in the room by applause? We're the guys. What are the odds of that? One guy? And that's so funny. This lady here's going, here's one, make a dick out of it. Have you lost? Did you get divorced, sir? Did you lose everything you own, man? Did you take it all?
Yep.
Do I have a wandering eye or something? What the hell's going on here? I'm talking to that guy, man. Fall in! Stand down, soldier. I feel silly saying that. It's like if I ever really said that to anybody, the next thing you'd see is me bent over. I was joking! It was a joke! Come on, hold him, Clem, I got him! You got a pretty mouth, comedy boy! Don't ask. So you, sir, not you. I think you're a bitter guy. You're a bitter guy, aren't you? Did you lose everything? We'll talk to this guy in the back real quick. Did you lose it all, sir?
Yep.
Really? Like what'd you take?
Everything.
I was thinking, you didn't have shit, did you, sir? Sitting in a barracks going, where the hell did my footlocker go? I have to put a request in for another one. How about you? Did you lose it all, sir? Nothing? No? How long were you married? 2 years? She leave you, you leave her? She left you? That bitch. Sucks. Think you'll do it again? Really? Yeah, someday. What, do you have that much shit you don't need, sir? Is that it? Sitting around a big house, I still got that shitty green couch. If I got married again, I wouldn't have to have somebody come haul it all. You're just saying what you got to say to get laid tonight, aren't you, buddy? Is that what you're doing? How long have you two been dating? She is clapping. I think she's after that second footlocker of his. Where'd you two meet? Huh? Now we got the audience heckling the audience. That's nice. Or did you recognize that guy, sir? Maybe we got us a jealous convict over here. Well, it's not going to be a pretty night as I make my way to my car, is it? I lost everything in my divorce, man. I came home to an empty house. That's what happened to me. Everything. She stole it all. She took... Shut up, lady. I'll kick your ass. What, really? You lost everything? Really? What are you, gay? What happened here? Was it a guy? A guy took your stuff. My clothes too. Are you shitting me? I love being heckled by the Deep South. So really, he took all your stuff. Did the judge give it to him?
No, I was in the army, so he
You were off at work. He packed your shit up and took it. You gotta be kidding me. You don't know why he did that? Because you left him? Okay, now you lost me right there, man. Okay, listen, when you're living with a guy and you're about to break up, before you dump him, get your shit out of the house. Common sense, lady. There's a pamphlet you can order. I swear to God there is.
That's it. I'm not taking none of your shit no more. I'm out of here. I'll be back in a week for my stuff. I don't know what happened. I guess he was mad.
I came home to an empty house. I didn't even know there was anything wrong in my marriage. I just said empty, everything gone. She took carpeting out of my rental home, man. She took my clothes, she took the dog food, man. My dog was sitting there. What we did? So I'm fucking my dog now. I'm joking. I don't fuck my dog. Couldn't catch it. Last time I adopted a greyhound. Got a wiener dog now. Come here, Gottlieb, come here. I thought I would never, ever get married again. You know, I thought I'd never do that again. Anybody here been married more than once? How about the guy in the back? One time only? Yeah, that's it? What's going on right here? What's going on? Who's been married twice? She married the same guy twice? Pardon me? He's in Korea. Yeah, you're not going to have any troubles. Ma'am, how long were you married the first time? 19 years? I'm sorry, do we have an alcoholic interpreter in the room? Apparently I'm not speaking the right dialect, if you know what I'm saying. How long? You got married when you were 19. Is that what you were telling me? That's pretty young to get married. Some people get married very, very young. Anybody married younger than that? Anybody? Really? How young? How young? 17. You gotta be shit. What? Stop it. I'm gonna get it a Woody. I'm not wearing underwear, lady. Don't make me hard. Are you joking? Are you kidding me? 16, ma'am, you got married? Where would you go on a honeymoon at 16? All right, we're married. Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. That's insane. 16. Didn't last, did it?
Yes, we did school together.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's it.
West Virginia.
I don't know. Is it true? Do they do that in the South a lot? I think it's... do what? Yeah, man, they want to know where you're from. She's from Georgia. Looking for a soda steal. 16, married in Georgia. Is that where you got married, down in Georgia?
No, Louisville, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Moving on up. Oh, thank you. Kind of like a guy who brings his own punchlines to the comedy show. I got everything I need. Got my wallet, got my jokes. I'm ready, honey. Let's go. Just in case there's a lull during the comedy show, I'll slap in that damn joke I heard at the office. Come on. Yeah, there's my internet jokes. I'm ready. Let's go. 16. I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Maybe get married very young. It was the last one. I'm out of here. No, you're not. You're grounded. Go to your room. That's a secret. I thought I would never do it again, you know. For me, it just made no sense, you know. Getting married more than once. That's like going to a car door, slamming your hand in it. Ah! Shit! Ah! God, hurt again! I thought the swelling had cushioned the blow. But I did it again. I couldn't believe I got married again, man, after all those years. I got married. I just got married. I went to St. Martin to get married. And last October, it's been a short time. It's going very well. I will report that. My wife and I, we flew down to St. Martin to set up the whole wedding, and then the family came down behind us and they were there for the wedding. And I bugged the hotel front desk every day. I was like, all right, make sure nobody in our wedding party, in our family, is in the room next to us. Are we clear on this? Okay, nobody, because I didn't want like my wedding night, you know. Come on, who's your daddy? Oh, yeah! Dad! Honey, Roger's listening. Again. So, I want to talk about a lot of things tonight. I want to move on the show here. I want to talk about drugs, if that's okay. Can we talk about drugs on base? Is that cool? Is it all right? You guys mind?
We just can't get out.
Why don't you go sit by that guy, sir? His are much funnier, man. Share some of your internet jokes with that fucker, will you, buddy? That sucks. How many give a lot of applause? How many people would like to see marijuana legalized? Where are those folks? Anybody at all? Couple? Really? Okay. All right, equal time by applause. Who is opposed to legalization of marijuana? Wow. That's a lot of drug dealers for one crowd. I think that some drugs should be legal. Marijuana, I'm afraid, I don't think pot should be legal, you know. I'm afraid they legalize pot, that everybody will start indiscriminately using it. I don't want to see that. That wouldn't be good. You know, I don't think, like, priests should be allowed to get high. You know, if they legalize it, there should be some rules. You know, priests can't smoke pot. I think that's fair. You know, I don't want to see my clergy stoned. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 3 days since my last confession, and in that time, I've had sex with my neighbor's wife 42 times. Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you sorry you did it? Fuck it, man. Let it go. How do you walk, man? Okay, sorry. Okay, say, for our fathers and 7 male Harrys. Now go forth and sin again. I am all over this box, man. It's a world I don't want to live in. I'll tell you what drives me nuts. It's the government stance on drugs. The just say no bullshit, the lie that is the drug war. Who's the first spokesperson we had? Just say no. Who am I talking about? Anybody know? Started it on Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan advising the American people against drugs? Bullshit. Screw Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan never once dropped acid, stood in the living room, staring at a cuckoo clock for 8 hours, okay? Nancy Reagan cannot advise me on drugs. Nancy Reagan has never once, ever, been stoned off her ass at somebody's party, ever. You know what I'm talking about? You'll never see Nancy going, oh, man. Cuckoo! Did you see that? Come here! How's that wooden bird know what time it is? Every half hour. Like clockwork. Bet he's got a really good watch. Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan can tell me not to go down on Ronald Reagan. That's it. That's where I draw the line. Of course, I say just say no to Wrinkle Ronnycock. That's my advice to you. Don't take my advice. I never blew the man. I shouldn't be advising you. I think some drugs should be legalized. I think the testing that the government does is absurd, embarrassing. It tells them nothing. I read about a test where they actually gave drugs to spiders and then watched them weave a web to see what it would do. It's so stupid. They gave them caffeine, marijuana, cocaine, and LSD. On the caffeine, they made the web very efficiently. On the pot, they didn't make a web, just hung on one string. Well, I hope a bug comes by. I'm hungry. They gave cocaine to spiders. They made webs fucking everywhere. Hello? Can you see a spider on LSD acid? It would be funnier than shit. Ah! There's people all over me! Get them off! Spiders on LSD. I say legalize some drugs. That is my opinion. No question about it. I think all the non-addictive drugs should be legalized. Acid and mushrooms are not addictive. I say make them legal. Shrooms. There's alcohol. Alcohol, dangerous, addictive drug. Get that out of here. Give us shrooms, man. If you were all tripping on shrooms right now, I wouldn't even have to say anything. I could walk up here, stand here, you would get the joke. Plus, we wouldn't be killing each other with our cars. That continues to happen. You can drink alcohol, get in your car, and kill somebody. I'm sure some people might eat mushrooms and get in their car, but they're not going anywhere. You can't hurt somebody with your car when you're just sitting in it in the driveway for 8 hours. Oh, man! This is like a little building. Are we going 0 miles an hour? Dude, that is really slow, man. Do not touch the brake or we'll go back in time. Whoa, steering wheel melted. It's gonna be hard to drive now. We're gonna have to concentrate. What do I do with that? That's, oh, yeah, I got it. Fit right in the hole, man! Got it back. Fuck you, man, I got it back! It's my house key. Look back and see if the apartment's running. Not going anywhere and you're tripping on acid. That's the bottom line, you know. Even if you figure out how to start the car when you're tripping, it scares the shit out of you, man. Everything's amplified when you're high on mushrooms or acid. Oh, fuck, it's way too loud. Can't go anywhere. The cops will know we're high. Never ever trip and drive. As I joke about these things, let me say that. Don't drink and drive. That's important. If you drink and drive, you're going to kill somebody. You could do it. If you trip and drive, you're not going to kill anybody, but you will pull up next to a cop at a stoplight. I guarantee you. I don't know why. It happens every goddamn time. I don't care how far you're going. There could be no stoplight where you're headed 2 blocks away. Drive 2 blocks, stoplight, cop right there. What the fuck? One time I was moving my car from the driveway into the garage, I pulled up next to a cop. What he was doing on my big wheel, I have no idea. Very odd. Welcome back, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing all right. So weird. I feel like I'm a Barney Fife puff down here. So the cop pulled me over on the way up here. That's kind of how he talked. He had like a weird accent, totally. Where are you from, man? What's your accent? Tennessee. Oh. So weird, man. Cops stop me. I get stopped a cop magnet, man. I don't know what it is. Cops hate me, you know. Any MPs here? Huh? And no MPs? Look at him. Pussies. Look at him. We have no jurisdiction over that guy. Shut up. I got stopped. We were coming down, I don't know, was it 45 highway? I was doing the speed limit. I wasn't driving too fast. Stopped me because, you know, the cop doesn't like you when the first thing he says to you, when he comes up to your window, "You ain't from around here, are you, boy?" Check the tag, cooter. Never call a Kansas Highway Patrol cooter, okay? Never do that. Turned out to be his name. He was freaking out. How the hell did you know my name? Get the gun clubs clean. We got us a warlock. You keep your damn ideas where I can't understand them. Yeah, the MP. The MP have no jurisdiction unless your hair is cut all the way to your skull. I love that. Yeah, you guys are looking at me going, "You're losing yours. We get ours cut off, fag. Shut up." Oh, Lordy. Hey, let's see. We've talked about drugs. I've been through a divorce. I want to talk about guns tonight, seeing as how we're a military crowd and you all know how to use them. Gun control, I think, is a major issue in our society. How many people, I think I know how you're going to respond. How many people, by applause, think we need some gun control in our society? Anybody on that? Wow. Okay, equal time, as my show always has. Equal time here, by applause. Who thinks we need no gun control whatsoever? Sorry, your rules. I'm sorry. I would never shoot you for your opinion. I'm joking. I think we need some gun control, not total gun control either, and I think that's probably what you're talking about. I think some gun control is definitely in order in our society. You know, I don't think anybody needs to own a fully automatic Uzi, for example. You know, just to protect. What? Well, because I think it's kind of overkill if somebody's coming up your driveway. You know what I'm saying? Hey, honey, get my gun. Hold on, we got some. Come here. Hey, get. Thank you. Hey, freeze, freeze, freeze. Ew. The hell was it? Hey, honey, come look at this. Come here. Where's your mother, baby doll? Where's your mama? Uh-oh. What the hell were you doing walking the dog at night? Some gun control. I don't know, I think it's a really weird epidemic. Run. All lesbians, please report to the back of the room. I don't know why I make fun of lesbians. They can kick my ass. See, I would never make fun of that guy. How are you, sir? Man, you could cut my head off with a thread, couldn't you, sir? He's got no hair at all, doesn't he? You see, white guys can't get away with the no hair thing. You know what I mean? What is that all about, man? You see a black guy, no hair? God damn, look at that guy. Looks fucking great. White guy, no hair? Ooh, chemo. What happened to you, man? You pull it off. You do all right. They say your kidney's coming back around. What do you think? You know, I shouldn't do that. One night some guy's going to go, yeah, I'll be all right. Bald head. You're in the service, aren't you, sir? You're not even in the service? Why'd you just stumble into Supercuts drunk? What the hell happened? Are you losing it so you cut it off? Is that what's going on? Yeah. That's a graceful way to do it, I guess. It's like showing power over your hair, you know? Not falling out on me. I'm fucking cutting you off. That's why we do that, man. It's the manly thing. Fuck my hair. Show you. Fall out. Drop hard, fucker. Gradual my ass. I hate the guys that grow hair. They grow hair like halfway through the day. You know, the kind of guy that just, he shaves every day, but by fucking noon, he's just like, kind of guy that can get up and go, let go on a beard. That'll work. I grew my hair out. My wife made me. She wanted me to have this thing on. I don't know what the hell it's all about, but I got the little... See, I got this, I don't know what the story is, you know, like this profile, it's like, all right, he's all right, you know. This side's like, ooh, HIV, hello. What the hell? Patchy skin disease on the white guy, what the hell's going on? So where was I? Guns. Do we have any gun nuts here tonight? Where are the gun nuts? No way, ma'am, are you serious? Do what? Oh, that's a gun nut. He's a sniper heckler. Look at that. Hey, I'm never gonna get it, buddy. Don't move, he'll see you. They're visually based creatures. Don't move. A lot of gun owners. What kind of gun do you own, ma'am? Do you really own a gun? They're discussing it. This isn't the newlywed game. What the hell? Does she not own a gun, sir? You're the gun guy? What kind of gun you own? Big gun? 9mm. Is it like a military issue kind of thing? Fully automatic? It's not fully? No? Smith & Wesson 9mm. That's a major bullet. That would stop me fast, wouldn't it? I don't know much about it. I have a friend who's a gun nut, you know. Is he a gun nut, ma'am? Really? You know what gun nuts are? You know what I mean? When I gun nuts kind of people own a lot of guns, that's the answer to every problem. Is that what he's like? Okay, he's just a nut. Well, there's your cellmate back at it again, sir. That bitch is just a nut. He owes me 2 packs of cigarettes. Gun nuts are the kind of people who own a lot of guns, and that's how they solve everything. You know what I'm talking about? It just drives me nuts. I have a friend, he's a gun nut. I didn't even know. I grew up with this guy. I'm visiting him one day, and I noticed on the coffee table he has a book called The Gun Bible. What is that? That's it, Shooter's Bible. That was it. What kind of church is that? Ye shall stop, or ye shall be stopped, saith the Lord, Clint Eastwood. Please turn to the book of Magnum, chapter 357. Congregation's going, amen! People shooting in tongues, very frightening. Shooter's Bible, you say. I don't know. We have an odd thing happening in our society. I don't know if you guys have realized how many times this has happened, but the postal thing. Postal workers taking up guns and shooting up their coworkers. Anybody have any idea how many times this has happened since it began? Take a guess. I'm not shitting around here. Take a guess. Much higher. 200. Good God, ma'am. 35. 35 is the last. 35 people who work in a post office have taken up guns and shot their coworkers. I think we have a problem here, man. It's just odd. I don't understand what it's all about until one day a postal worker comes up to me and he tells me what's going on. He says, "You know what's going on, Emery?" I said, "What?" He said, "Well, here's how it works. In order to become a postal worker, if you have had a government job, like, say, you've been in the military, you get priority for these jobs." That's not a bad thing, but think about it. That means that at one point they were actually hiring Vietnam vets to deliver the mail. Not a good idea. You're talking about taking a guy who has been through Vietnam, shut up! Hear me out on this. You're talking about taking a guy who's been through Vietnam, one of the toughest psychotic fucking wars we've ever been in. You put a backpack on him, put him in a Jeep and send him out there. Shit's gonna hit the fucking fan here. I just don't think they were thinking clear on that one, that's all. Give that guy a more peaceful job. Of course, they have the same policy for the air traffic controllers, and you've never heard about an air traffic controller who was snapped and taken out all his coworkers. It's because they're all drunk. That's what that is. I think that's the reason. Of course, if an air traffic controller ever did snap, he certainly wouldn't have to get a gun for some release. TWA 339, you're clear to land on runway 2. Zula Alpha 7, you're clear to land on runway 2. Air Force 1, you're clear to land. Oh, if that plane ever went down, he'd have his dick bit off. Here's my point. You know what bothers me about that whole thing, man? I don't care. That's what bothers me. I don't care. I don't care. And let me clear it up right now. If I ever run for the most powerful position on the planet and I win, everybody who comes into the Oval Office will have to touch my penis. Everyone. Margaret Thatcher. Okay, if Rush Limbaugh visits, he's not touching me, but I just don't care. What kind of woman keeps a dirty dress for months and months and months? I think we have a lot bigger issues at stake here. There's a woman running around the Oval Office who keeps a dirty dress. Oh, first jizz, it makes no sense. I don't think they'll find him guilty. That's my opinion. I don't know. Who thinks they'll find him guilty? Who thinks they'll find him not guilty? The rest of you guys are undecided? You don't care? What's the story? That's it. You don't care, do you? What'd she say? Well, that's a good question, I suppose. We know that she blew it, right? Five balls, who thinks he didn't have sex with that chick? Listen to the crickets. Good time to catch the crickets. She blew the guy. He's the president of the United States. The question is, should he be removed from office for getting a blowjob? No, he shouldn't. Do what? No. Say what? Leave him alone? So amazing. All right, let's find out. My boss who wants him out of office. Okay, Who now, round of applause. Who wants someone in office who can hide the fact that they're getting blowjobs? Because that's what you're going to get, man. Are you kidding me? I think that's why Reagan was so fucking confused all the time. Trying to make some more sperm here. I don't care. I want to wrap up my show about I want to talk about my travels. I drive all over the country, folks, everywhere, coast to coast, man. I prefer driving to flying, don't know why, just like it. I've driven through the deep south, man. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed about this country, man. There's one animal, hangs out by the highway in virtually every state. Who knows what I'm talking about? Possum is the answer. I heard possum. Dumbest animal on the face of the earth, they're always in the road. Why is that, man? Why? The possum did they just walk up to the edge of the road? Pardon me, ma'am? I'll do the bit in a minute. I want to know what the hell she's talking about. For those of you on the periphery here, she actually said that it sexually excites them. Is that what you said, ma'am? Look, the audience just tear her up. Now she's like the possum in the headlights. You don't believe that they're sexually excited by going into the road, ma'am, do you? Did she move? What the hell was that? All of a sudden we got a ventriloquist act going here? Pardon me, ma'am? Ma'am, when you get back to your home or the barracks or wherever the hell you live tonight, I want you to pick up the phone, I want you to call your mom and dad, and I want you to rip them a new asshole. Okay? I have a feeling we have just begun to scratch the tip of the whacked out iceberg that is your mind. She believes that their skin rubs the road. I've never once seen a possum in the middle of the road, man, just going. And talk about pressure. Are you crazy, man? Hurry up, there's a car coming along. That's pressure. I thought I had it tough. Got a condom? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Car's gonna kill me. Throwing down on the highway. That's not it, ma'am. I think they're just stupid, really. As more funny and compelling as that answer is, I think it's wrong. I hope it's wrong. What turns you on, black top? I prefer that white cement myself. That possum is racist. I've never seen him hump on the road. I've seen him standing there trying to decide what to do. Well, there's a car coming really fast. I walk about a mile an hour. He seems to be doing about 60. I can make it. I've never hit a possum in all my years of traveling. I've never hit one. I always see them. I swerve, miss them, go around them. They stand right in the road as you go by. Hey! That's business right here, dude. I have a theory about possum. I don't think God made them. I think they were an accident. I think one day God went to lunch, came back. His helpers are going, maybe you better sit down, sir. Because, while he was gone, we was trying to make stuff. And we accidentally mixed together a cat and a rat. And then Billy spilled Clorox on it. And we're not really sure, but we think it has a southern accent. Of course, God being the very cool, calm creator that he is, he didn't panic. He just looks and goes, because God whistles like Andy Griffith. I don't know if you knew that. You guys messed up bad. It's okay, let's just put that thing in the road. That's why they're there. They play dead, too. It's amazing, though, isn't it? The way they spread their guts down the center of the road like that? True thespians. Of course, then when you're driving in your car, what's the one animal you never want to encounter? What is it? Skunk is a deer. It's kind of a given, don't you think? Building? Low-flying aircraft? Anybody here ever hit a deer before? Has this happened to anybody? Get out of here.
Right over here.
No way. Who's hit a deer here?
Over here.
You hit a deer, too? What kind of car were you driving, sir? A pickup. So it didn't hurt the vehicle very bad? What kind of pickup? What kind? Why, thanks for narrowing it down, sir. You didn't want to say Toyota in front of all these manly men, did you, sir? He knew he'd catch hell for that. What kind of fag are you? He's a Toyota driving fag, I'll tell you. Maybe we ought to put a hot dog in his ass. I hear them Toyotas come equipped with a hot dog in the seat. Was it a Chevy pickup, sir? That's not a small pickup normally. Did you, I said that like a full fag, didn't I? What the hell was that? That's not normally. Don't ask. I'm not gay, by the way. If you're gay, don't hit on me later. I'm joking here, okay? Hello. I always do a couple jokes. There's always one guy, buy you a drink. Comedy. I joke about homosexuality. I'm not bashing. Nobody should bash gay people. I'm joking because I don't really understand it. You know, in my life, I've never had a homosexual experience. Well, there was that one time in Scouts, but didn't count. I needed the badge. I think it takes a true man to admit that he's shitty at getting the badges and does what he has to do. So, where was I? What was I talking about? Back to the Toyota fag. You were, So you're driving a Chevy, you hit this. Here's what amazes me, man. I mean, did this happen here in Kansas? Where did it happen? New York. New York State. Yeah, we're picturing you downtown there, buddy. Driving through New York. But, I hope that was a deer. So you're driving along, here's what amazes me, man. Deer's a huge animal, you know. People manage to never hit people, or not never, but usually. And then they hit the deer all the time. Did you not see the deer there? Is that the story? Yeah? Did you come up over a hill? Were you driving fast? How fast were you going? 65, hurt the truck? How much damage? Front fender, that's it? Killed the deer? Are you shitting me? Ma'am, I've seen a lot of dead deer on the road there. Always run and then they die. Do you hit a lot of deer, ma'am? Have you ever hit a deer before? Then, not to be a dick or anything, but what makes you an expert on how they die and live? I'm sorry, you've seen Bambi, haven't you, ma'am? Sure. I can't believe that happened. You hit a deer with a Chevy pickup, you messed up the front quarter panel, and it walked away. You realize right now there's a deer walking around upstate New York going, you talking to me? Tattoo of a Chevy right there. Walking up to grizzly bear, you're a puss. That is an odd story, my friend. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I was working in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I asked that question, what's the one animal you never want to encounter? Guy in the front row jumps up. Deer! This guy told me he hit a deer on his motorcycle. That takes a serious lack of cerebrum there, all right? You've got to see that coming, man. You got a deer running across an open cornfield. His antlers bouncing around. This guy lives in Iowa. It's flat. Here I come. Don't run me over. I'm headed for the highway. Just got this possum with me. I got a Chevy pickup on my ass. This guy's on a bike. God damn it, I thought I could beat that deer. That's why they say the letters in Iowa stand for idiots out wandering around right there. A couple people from Iowa going, what the hell's he talking about? I don't know, honey. Just ignore him. Earlier we met some people from the deep, deep South, and I was down there recently. I was in, Tennessee, right? Is that right? I was in Mississippi a few months ago. Yeah? Who's from Mississippi? Yeah, people. You suck. If you do what, sir? Okay. Yeah, very nice. That's Mississippi for you right there. I was working in Mississippi, and I'll tell you what, by applause, who's been to Mississippi? Clap if you've been there. Okay. Now watch this phenomenon. By applause, who will not be going back to Mississippi? Actually, added some people who've never even been. That would be my advice to you. If you've never been, don't go. If you have been, don't go back. Especially if you're like me, man, a little guy with a big mouth. Do not go to Mississippi. Man, those people hated me. I'm doing my show. They're just yelling at me. Get off! Get off! I could not. I had to go out to the highway. Now, this is a true story, man. I'm working in Mississippi, and I'm talking to the club owner, all right? Now, first of all, here's the bottom line about Mississippi. I don't fit in there. I don't want to go back there. Those people, there's a lot of bigots there. Not everybody is a bigot. I have some friends that live down there. But man, a lot of bigots. I hate bigots. I hate all bigots, which technically makes me a bigot, I know. But I'm working in Mississippi. I'm talking to the club owner. He's telling me what he wants from me because I'm his employee. All right, Mr. Comedian, you ever work in the South before? Yeah. Well, let me tell you what I want from my boys. Number one, do some dick jokes. 2, cuss a lot. C, I'm glad you caught that joke. Go, C, don't do none of them there government jokes. So do you mean political humor? Them neither. 4, well, I do some nigger jokes. So we love a good nigger joke here in Mississippi. I said, oh, really? Nigger jokes. So it'd also be okay if I did some backwoods inbred cracker fuck jokes? He stared at me like I introduced him to running water. Well, okay, as long as you don't make fun of us. Fair's fair. I had a conversation with this guy for about an hour, because you very seldom get to see that much ignorant rolled into one individual. In conversation, this guy actually said to me, and ostensibly I'm a stranger to this man, who in the God's name would bring a you got Tennessee lady, who would have got? What's going on? Oh. So why'd you call? Where's your dad? He's under the table right now. It's all right. He's doing his impression of President Clinton. Yeah, that's it. So, do you know who you're talking to? The magician? You're right. I can make you disappear. Oh, me a magician. Who is that? I'm going to finish up. What's her name? Sit down. This is a girl named John? That's a guy? Yeah, right. Hello? No, your dad's not here. How old is John? Hey, he's 13? Who's his dad? Really? Mr. Jenkins? Hey, what's the matter? What's his name, John? So why are you calling? Okay, I'm not being mean to him. Little Tennessee is nervous here. Hey, John, I'll tell him. Hold on. Do you have a fire extinguisher? Just go to the neighbors and wait for him to come home, buddy. Hey, when are you going to be home, Dad? 30 minutes. He'll be home in 30 minutes. Will that work? Okay, listen. Hey, on his bureau, there's some money. He says you can go up to his room and get some money off his desk up there. Okay, yeah, you can go up there, take whatever money's there, and spend it. Huh? Oh, he's in a good mood. You know, I'm joking, right, John? If you spend it, he'll cut your head off, okay? Okay, are you the sister? Are you okay? Ramey? Okay, you want to talk to Ramey now? Okay. Do you know her? She knows you because you're from Tennessee. It's a small damn state. Okay, John, here's Ramey. We'll see you later. Okay. Hey, you know what? Shut up. I'm trying to make... Are you sister and brother? Negative? So you guys are opposites? Hold on, here's your sister. She talks to him like she's dating him. No, it's not. All right, I was about to wrap my show up, but John messed it up. All right, how do I follow that? What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, Mississippi. Yikes. Man. I can't finish my show now. We got to get John down here. Is he on base? Is he talking to his dad? Okay. His brother? Whole family's out. Why didn't you bring John tonight? That sucks. It's because I say dirty words, isn't it? Really? And 13, he doesn't know dirty words, does he, Dad? Does he help you with your tools ever? That kid knows every dirty word you can think of. 3/16, goddammit! Never done that, have you, Dad? Ah, that's not a fucking ratchet! That's a crescent wrench! What are you, a girl? All right. I'm trying to figure out if I should finish this. Should I try and finish that bit? I mean, one person from Mississippi. No! All right. I'm in Mississippi. Where was I? What the hell was the last thing I said? Oh, I remember. Right. So the nun says to me, she says, no, I'm jumping ahead, aren't I? Relax, sir. There's no nun jokes in my act. I'm joking. He's sitting there going, I gotta go. Bottom line is, I'm talking to a guy in Mississippi who is clearly an ignorant bigot, and I will tell you this. I will tell you that every chance I get to talk to people like that, I do talk to them. And I get to know them as well as I can, because the best thing I think I can do is to make jokes about them so that we will all learn how stupid and ignorant racism and bigotry are. That's, by the way, if you don't understand what I was doing, why I did that. I once did a show in Seattle, Washington, and I was doing my act just like I did it here, and the owner of the club in Seattle came up to me and told me to stop doing, I swear to God, he said, you can't do the nigger bit anymore. And it's not a nigger bit. It's a bit about racism. And I told him that. And he said, well, you can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if I leave you with anything, it would be this thought. When we live in a society where the people who are speaking out against hatred and bigotry and racism are being censored and fired, because I was fired from that job, we're moving backwards in time. All I'm trying to say with this piece and my whole act is, do everything you can to fight and stop censorship in our society so that we can fight and stop the other wrongs. Good night.
Emery. And let's hear it one more time for Elliot Freed, your feature act. And of course, one more time, for Coors Light, the Armed Forces Bank, Rusty X Ford, and Mother's Lifetime Warranty Muffler. All right, we got no more T-shirts or caps to give away, so get the hell out of here. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you had a good time tonight, because, hey, you paid for it. Come back and see a comedy show here again sometime. I'm Chris O'Carroll. I'm saying trip home.
Yeah, let me turn it off first. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got it. Let's untie.